What it is, y'all, it's your old boy Pilk, and I'm coming back today with more Konosuba. Now, today we've got a brand new event, and I know I didn't really cover the last event very well on the channel, but we've got a brand new event, and I do want to kind of cover this, because we have a brand new banner and all that coming in here, and we did kind of have a dry spell, but Bon Dance for this Crimson Demon Festival. So, what this is, kind of like every other event we've had in the past. Come in here. In fact, I'll do go ahead and do my runs, and we can talk about the villain too while we're at it, because normally I kind of forget to do this, but kind of like every other event we've had, where you come in, you do your 12 runs, you have your 4 specials that can be done 4 times a day, or I'm sorry, 3 times a day each, so it's like 12 runs there as well. Honestly, you can just auto run those. They're super simple, and it always has the little mark down there at the bottom left below everything else, where you can just run all 4 of them at once. It's really super simple, really easy, really not that big of a deal, okay? And as you can see here, the normal runs are just kind of a joke anyway. So, once we clear all of these, it should open up, emphasis on should, the boss battle for us. So you notice that now my special board is opened up. So if I go over here, and obviously hard 1, hard 2, hard 3, and hard 4 are all going to be right here. Like I said, you get 3 attempts on each a day. You want to make sure you do those every day. And we should now have our battle set up. Yes, we do. And just like the last couple that we've had, with this one you can either do single or you can do multi, which means you can jump into a room of friends. I am not necessarily ready for this, so I'm going to go ahead and just do a single for now. Let's see if we can pull off the extreme type. So I have it requires a dark element team. It says here that dark elements are effective in having light and haze resistance will give you the edge of battle. So actually, before I do this, I'm actually going to have to go ahead and make sure that I have light and haze resistance elements on all my units. So actually, I take that back. Before I go in and run this for the day, I'm going to make sure that all of my my defenses are top notch. But of course, you can upgrade this so that you do basically it's 3 runs in 1 by upgrading the cost. Really nice. I generally prefer to come over here and do the multi, just because then you're doing it with other people. Most of the time, if you've got a halfway hardy group, you can or halfway hardy team, it's rare that you find any failures, but I always run extreme with whatever the best team that I built at the time is. And if you're lucky enough to have a really stellar team, you can wind up with MVP, which gives you extra rewards. So it really pays to do the multi if you have the availability to do that. Dungeon is open. I have not talked about this yet. In fact, I've not even run it yet. Naughty me, we only get a handful of runs a day. I will come back and talk about that a little bit, but since the event is brand new, I do want to talk about the recruitment that comes along with this. So, recruit list. Let's go take a look at this. Oops, sorry. So we have Summer Fireworks Union, okay? She is a dark type. 199 dark magic damage to 1 enemy, 273 when HP is above 70%. That's really nice, but these are started to like really show their age, because a lot of our opponents hit really hard nowadays. So in like any kind of PvE event, you're really talking about your opponent's going to hit you like kind of really hard. Like we're talking about Battle Arena EX, and things like that. So these become less appealing. Like they were really appealing before. That means early hits are great, but unless you like are stacking your team with healers, it becomes questionable. Now, this other one I really like a lot. Now, notice this is a 19-second cooldown. Skill 2, 162% dark magic damage to 1 enemy, minor reduction of skill cooldown for all allies. That's an 18-second cooldown, and it reduces cooldown on everything for everybody. That is a super good skill. Super good skill. I like that a lot. She's got really low cooldowns. Her Shadow Shot is a 113% dark magic damage to 1 enemy, and as a sub, she still does 6% magic, so she's really solid. Unfortunately, when I was looking this up, I didn't see her in anybody's tier lists, which maybe I'm missing something, but it feels like it's a bit of a miss, because when I see this cooldown reduction, I like that. I think that's phenomenal. But maybe the JP player knows something that I don't know. You know, they have a good 18 months at us, 16 to 18 months at us. But there's a second 4-star in this. Goldfish Catcher Kamiko. She is a wind type. 179% wind magic damage to one enemy. 242 in HP is above 70%. And moderate boost to your agility for 16 seconds. 197% wind magic damage for her skill 2. For one enemy. 269 if the enemy has a debuff. The downside to her is, I don't know why it just exited there. Downside to her is that her cooldowns are really bad. 21 and 23 seconds respectively. I'm not a big fan of that. 113 wind magic damage to one enemy and 6% magic effect. So 2 4-stars on here is really nice. But here's the deal, guys. I have been saving for quite a while, so I'm going to kind of do one and done on this and really hope that I get Union. I haven't had a lot of luck in this game in a while, so it doesn't look like this is going to be any different. But I really, really want Union, but I really couldn't care less about Kameko. So I'm actually going to back away now. Like, for me, it's one and done. I'm pretty happy with that. If they come out with a paid, I might do that on one of our live streams. We haven't done live streams in a while, just because I've had so much, stuff going on here at the house. But I'm not going to go on about that. If you want to know more about that, let's just do our once daily. We haven't done the once daily in a while. Let's do that. Nah, and it's not going to pan out either. It was worth a shot. It was absolutely worth a shot. So let me know what you guys think of Union down below. Kameko, I think, is kind of like, I don't think I've seen a Kameko unit in this game that's really like absolutely blown me away that I'm like, that's a must-have. Union's had some really good units, and so stacking her up like in that regard kind of, I don't know, maybe isn't even fair, but I really do like her unit, and I really kind of want to like her unit, so I almost want to get her unit, so I might actually farm up some extra stones and go after her. So let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. We will bring back these live streams here really soon. This is going to be going on for the next few days. We have the banner for 9 days. We have the event for 9 days. It's going to be a long event. We did have some time off because of the tragedy that happened in South Korea, but we're back at it now. I'll come back and talk about Dungeon probably tomorrow, but for now, like, comment, share, all that good stuff, and I'll be back with more Konosuba for you guys soon. I know we've been kind of lazy about it, honestly, but I'm going to get back into it, and we'll get back to it. And like I said, live streams will be returning really soon. You guys always hit me up on this. They'll be back before you know it.